In today's video, we're going to be doing a review on the Audi 8F Drafter as well as take it out on the racetrack. Anyways guys, just a reminder, the Audi 8F Drafter is a free vehicle which you can claim now on Legendary Motorsports, and that is if you have claimed it during the past week from the Rockstar website. Anyways, back to the video, and before we start, here is how it looks and at the same time how it sounds. And now on to the review, and starting off with the performance of the Drafter. And first up, the acceleration. And well guys, the acceleration of this car is honestly just pretty good. It launches off the line pretty well, and then after that the mid-range and as well as the top end of this car is just pretty strong. And because of that, it does not feel like it is running out of steam even when it reaches its top speed. And honestly, for a car, that is pretty good. Anyways, now moving on to the top speed, and the top speed is actually where the car falls off a bit. It feels fast, but it's not really that fast. And also, I personally think that the top speed of the 8F Drafter is not that bad. I'd say it is actually pretty decent, especially for a car of the sports cars category. So nothing much to say about the top speed. And then now we move on to the handling, and this is where the 8F Drafter really shines. And that is because the grip that this car has is just amazing. Because it grips up pretty well, and not only that, but you can take corners at high speed and you will not have to worry about losing the car. And another cherry on top is that the car has little to no oversteer or understeer at all. Oh, and I forgot, if the car does oversteer because maybe let's say you're going over a bump or something, it is very easy to control the car and get it back to its original position. So thumbs up for being a very friendly car to drive. And honestly, from that we know that the Audi 8F Drafter is just a phenomenal car when it comes to the handling. So thumbs up from me. And now we move on to the final category, and that is the feel. And basically what I mean is, how does the car feel when driving it around? And one thing for sure is that it puts a huge smile on my face. Honestly, this is one of the few cars that actually managed to put a smile on my face. The way this car handles, the character that it has, the sound that it makes is just phenomenal. It might not be the fastest car in the entire game, and it might not be the most expensive, but one thing is for sure, and that is it is just a beach to drive. So if you're one of those people like me who buys cars for the feel, this is an amazing option. Anyways, enough on that. Now we move on to the track test and as well as the conclusion, and starting off with the conclusion. And well guys, what do I have to say about the Audi 8F Drafter? So first up, it looks pretty good. Second, it sounds super duper good. Honestly, I love the sound that this car makes. And third, the performance of this car is just very well rounded, and honestly it's perfect. I mean, yes, it is a little bit old, and yes, it actually was given to us by Rockstar for free, but damn, they actually gave us something good, a car that is worthy of praise. And well guys, I honestly do not have much to say about the 8F Drafter, so yeah, I'm just gonna go down to the big question, and that is it worth it? And the answer is yes, it actually is worth it. Again, it might not be the fastest car in the entire game, but just the feel that this car gives is just enough for me to recommend it to anyone, whether it be you getting it for free or having to buy it with in-game money. I'd say that the Audi 8F Drafter is actually worth it. Actually, there is one more thing I would like to point out, and this is just, well, my personal observation and opinion. And that is, well, I actually feel that the 8F Drafter handles better and feels a lot better than the Audi 10F. So yeah, if that doesn't tell you how good this car is, nothing will. Anyways, now we move on to the track test, and well guys, after a few multiple attempts on my own personal racetrack, I have gotten a best time of 3 minutes and 4 seconds, which is actually amazing for a sports car. It's honestly up there with the best. Not the best, but it's definitely up there. So if you don't have much to spend and well, you actually do want to try out racing, this car is actually a good pick for you. And again, like I said, it won't compete with the likes of the Pariah, but I'd say that if your skill level is high enough and you're a good driver, you'd easily win with this car. Oh, and one more thing that I actually forgot to add, and that is, well, this car is such an easy car to drive, like I said earlier, and because of that, it makes it very friendly to players of all skill level, be it if you are a professional or a newbie, and that's just pretty awesome. And well guys, there you have it, the Obey 8F Drafter, a car which I personally love, and honestly it just feels right to drive, and it's just a peach, you know. I have no words to say, but yeah, that's about it. It's an amazing car. And well guys, with that I guess we come to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video guys. Leave a like, leave a comment down in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. It will really help me out a ton. And I guess with that, I'll see you guys next time.